today. And, I mean, congratulations on a great season so far. We hope to see y'all as another undefeated district champion. Well, my first question for you is, Coach Davis put y'all in a really tough preseason. I mean, y'all played teams like Mansfield Timberview, Lubbock Cooper, your probably personal favorite, La Vega. Playing these overly aggressive teams, how does that help y'all going into this postseason?
It definitely helps a lot. You know, she makes schedules that for a reason. So, like, we work on those things, like, you know, end of the game, all of that stuff. It just helps us build that and, like, you know, work in those high-pressure situations. Obviously, we don't have the toughest district, so having those preseason games definitely helps us, you know, stay strong and push through, like, in that Lubbock tournament we had with, you know, Monterey at the end of the game with the game winner and stuff like that. That just helps us all the way through playoffs.
Well, this season, y'all's defense has improved a lot, really in the kind of last couple games of the season. What was really the turning point for your defense's success?
You know, we've had games where, like, we've struggled on defense, you know, like, not getting those boards or whatever, but, you know, in practice we would, like, nail down, you know, like, we need to do this. We take pride in our defense and stuff, so just making sure we get those stops, you know, get a score and then stop again, like, building those stops up. We call them turkeys, so just constantly getting those stops.
How has that improvement in your defense helped your offense?
Well, like, you know, we get a good stop on defense, you know, like Mackenzie gets a 5-second call. That, you know, gets us that momentum and energy to help us push through on offense and get a good shot and good look. So just the momentum just helps build it.
Well, the past couple games, you have been shooting some threes.
Yes.
How has that really helped your offense, do you think?
Well, that's one of the reasons, like, my college coach recruited me and stuff, because I can spread out the floor and stuff. So, you know, they have a big in and I pop out, they still have to respect that. So, you know, that can open up the drive for Mackenzie and Bailey and them to do that. Or I can stay in, you know, just spacing them out and making them respect everyone. So.
Well, you talked a little bit about being recruited from college. You, Bailey, Georgia, and Mackenzie have played together for forever. What is it going to be like going to college and not playing with these girls?
You know, we've talked about that a lot, actually, and our chemistry since, you know, middle school, honestly, like, our trust and belief in each other, like, we're so close. We've talked about it a lot, and obviously tomorrow being our last home game, you know, we're already emotional, but, you know, we're just trying to enjoy every moment, and obviously going off to college will be hard, and, you know, making those new relationships and friends, but, you know, definitely gonna miss them for sure.
Well, you talked about y'all playing together in middle school, so I'm gonna take you down a little trip down memory lane. Y'all played in 7th grade together, went undefeated, lost the district tournament. In 8th grade, y'all's motto was unfinished business. You ended up going completely undefeated, winning the district tournament. So I've heard that y'all senior girls are kind of referring to this season as unfinished business part 2.
Yes.
So what exactly does that mean?
You know, obviously that middle school, like, runs we had, you know, Coach Barr came back and said, you know, we have unfinished business, and we came back and obviously won. So coming in, that's kind of like our thing now. You know, last year losing by 1 at the last second obviously hurt a lot. So, like, it's kind of been our underlying motto, like, especially us seniors have had, you know, kind of keeping that here, because, like, we can do it, and, you know, unfinished business, we got to go out there and finish for our last year.
Well, we all hope to see y'all do that. So kind of leading off of that, I mean, state champs, that's everyone's prediction, I think. But what do you think this team can really accomplish in the playoffs, in the postseason?
You know, like, obviously that's gone around a lot, but I think especially for us seniors, we're just working hard for, like, every minute, you know, every game to extend our postseason and make it the longest we've ever had, because we're not ready to walk off the court with each other just yet. So just working hard to extend it.
Well, y'all have played a lot of games, a lot of great games, but what for you is the most memorable game of your high school career?
Lubbock Monterey for sure, over Christmas break, and, like, that night was insane. That final 2 minutes of the game, you know, like, we came back and I set a screen for Kinsey, she got the game winner, and we ended up getting a steal there at the end. That game was insane, and the gym was packed full of people rooting against us, like, no seats, nothing, people sitting on the floor. So that was a big confidence boost for us, knowing that we could do it even with, you know, only our 20 parents probably there cheering for us.
Well, I've asked the other 2 girls the same question, and I want to know, if you could play basketball, anybody one-on-one, who would it be?
Nafisa Collier. She plays in the WNBA for Minnesota right now, and she played at UConn, and she was one of the kind of, like, workhorses there. You know, she did a lot of the dirty work and worked hard and stuff, and that's helped her now. So I just love her work ethic and stuff, so I definitely play her.
Well, Allie, thank you for sitting down and talking to me today. We wish y'all the best of luck with your last district game and going to the postseason.
Thank you for having me.